Good morning, everyone. And welcome everyone to my YouTube channel, that is Conceptual Knowledge. And this is Shabar Kazmi. Here I am again in front of you people with a discussion of the problems of chapter, that is areas of parallelograms and triangles. Okay, so without wasting any time, let us start our discussion. So in the previous videos I had already discussed till question number 8. Now today's video I'm going to start it with the discussion of question number 9. So let us start our discussion without wasting any time. So first of all, I'm going to read the question in front of you, or it's better instead of reading the question, I just make you understand from the figure only. I just make you people understand from the figure. This is very easy thing. So the question says that there are two parallelograms A, B, C, D, and the another one is BQRP, or you can say PBQR. So whatever you want, you can just give their name. I think in the figure it is, in the question it is given PBQR. So let us utilize this PBQR as only. Okay, PBQR. So now we have to make these two parallelograms area equal. What are the things other than this given to us? That is, CP is parallel to AQ. Okay, so without wasting any time, I just take you people to the solution of this question. And first of all, I'm going to discuss the questions verbally, and then I'll move on to the it means the written solutions. I'll discuss with you people. So the verbal solutions make you people able to solve all the questions, but still I had solved some of the questions and written their solutions also, so that also I'll share with you people. So I hope so that you people will enjoy the videos. So let us start our discussion. So I'm directly moving on to the figure which I had drawn, and there we are going to discuss the solution of this question. Okay, so let us begin. Okay, so see here now. So this is our question number 9. I had first of all made a figure with a pencil, and now just to dark the things so that it make you people understand easily. So first of all, let me draw these things simply, so that you people will just understand the things, okay, very easily. I hope so that the things must be visible to you people. Yeah, so this is our figure A, B, C, D, P, P, Q, and R. Now it's properly visible to you people. Exercise 9.3 we are discussing. Okay, now see this figure. Okay, just I want to make you people. Okay, now what we need to do first, so these are the two parallelograms A, B, C, D and PBQR. So in these two parallelograms, first of all we need to draw these two, it means join these 2 points AC and as well as PQ. So let us join these 2 lines first. Okay, so AC and, so this is a rough figure, so that's why I'm just trying to make you understand. So it might be possible that it will become some dirty, so no issues. The main purpose is that you people should understand the things. So A, B, A, yeah. Now you people see the figure and please analyze it. The most important thing is your analyzation. Okay, you should analyze it properly. So see here, we will first start with the triangle. See this triangle A, P, C. Okay, so this triangle, first of all of you just focus this triangle, and all of you focus on this triangle P, Q, C. So all of you focus in these 2 triangles, and firstly just get to a conclusion that these 2 triangles are equal in area or not. Yes, obviously they are equal in area. So once we had shown, because they are on same, okay, they are on same. So these 2 triangles are on same base, that is CP, and are within the same parallel lines. You people please try to understand this thing. These 2 lines are parallel to each other. So once these 2 lines are parallel to each other, so they are within the same parallel lines and on the same base. So these 2 triangles are equal in area. I had done that thing. Now next thing is this. See this triangle is common. Triangle BCP is common in both the triangles. So if we subtract this area from both the triangles, then obviously we are left with ABC and PBQ. Understood? ABC and PBQ. So it is very easy to understand. Yes, so let us subtract it. So we'll simply write on subtracting the area of triangle PBC from this first equation, so we will get this area. So we had shown right now that this area is equal to this area. Now if you properly watch the picture, then you will see that in parallelogram ABCD, the diagonal is dividing the parallelograms into two equal areas, two triangles of equal areas, that is ABC. So we can write in place of triangle ABC as half area of parallelogram ABCD. Similarly over here, area of triangle PBQ, because it is a part of the parallelogram PBQR, and half of the triangle parallelogram area of parallelogram PBQR. So we can just write area of triangle PBQ is equals to half area of parallelogram PBQR. So initially only we had shown that these two triangles are equal in area, and in place of these two triangles we can just replace ABC, triangle ABC, with area of parallelogram ABCD, half area of parallelogram ABCD. And similarly we can replace area of triangle PBQ as half area of parallelogram PBQR. Now half will get cancelled, and easily we had shown that area of parallelogram ABCD is equals to area of triangle area of parallelogram PBQR. So this question has been solved. Let us move on to the another problem. Okay, let us try to discuss now question number 10. Diagonal AC and BD of a trapezium ABCD. Diagonal AC and BD of a trapezium ABCD. So there is a trapezium ABCD, okay, with AB parallel to DC, intersect each other at O. It means the diagonals are intersecting each other at O. No issues. Now the question is asking proof area of triangle AOD is equals to area of triangle BOC. It is the same thing which we are going to do right now. It means we had done it in the previous question also, like in question number 9 also. So this is the same thing we are going to do in this question also. So just I'm going to make people understand about this question, the solution of this question, with the help of the diagram. So let us move on now. Okay, now see this picture. This is the parallelogram ABCD. In this, these two lines are parallel to each other, and this point, these are intersecting at point O. So I had shown that also. Now see, we can easily write, since AB is parallel to CD, therefore area of triangle ABD is equals to area of triangle ABC. All of you must agree with me, because these two triangles are on same base, that is AB, and are within same parallel lines, that is AB and AB parallel to CD. So I hope so that people will understand the thing. And the question is saying that, see here, the question is saying that area of triangle AOD is equals to area of triangle BOC. So here see, area of triangle AOD is equals to area of triangle BOC. It is very easy. Now just we had shown that ABD is equal to ACB or ABC, whatever you want you can say. Now if we subtract area of triangle AOB from both the triangles, again from both the areas of the triangles, then obviously we are going to left with these two triangle area, and it is very easy to us. It is very easy for us to prove it. So that's why I'm not going to discuss its written solution with you all. But yes, I'll try to share the written solution of question number 9 with you people. So which I had discussed with you people previously. So okay, no issues. But let us first of all try to discuss as much questions as we can discuss the verbally. So let us move on to the another problem now. Okay, now see question number 11. So question number 11 is the most easiest question. You see first of all the figure. So this is a quadrilateral ACDE, and in this it is made like this. So what the question is saying, ABCD is a pentagon. ABCD is a pentagon. Yes, 5 sides are there, so pentagon. And what else the question is saying, a line through B parallel to AC meets DC produced at F. Show that. Okay, now this is the BF is parallel to AC, and these are the things which is drawn. No issues. Now what we need to prove, just focus on that. Area of triangle ACB is equals to area of triangle ACF. Area of triangle ACB is equals to area of triangle ACF. Isn't it very tough to prove it? I don't think so. That again we are just going to use the same theorem, that is the area of triangle. It means two triangles within the same parallel lines and on the same base must have equal area. So here we can see that ACB, area of triangle ACB, must be equal to area of triangle ACF, because they are on same base and are within the same parallel lines, that is AC parallel to BF. So we can easily write that since these two triangles, triangle ACB and ACF, are on the same base, that is AC, and are within the same parallel lines, that is AC parallel to BF. So easily we can show, and therefore the area of triangle ACB ABC is equals to area of triangle ACF. So this one is proved. Now the next one, sorry, okay, area of AEDF is equals to area of ABCD. Just see here, AEDF. So this is a quadrilateral AEDF. Four sides are there. So area of quadrilateral AEDF is equals to area of pentagon ABCDE. It is very easy to prove. See, this area is going to be common. AEDC is going to be common in both the quadrilateral and pentagon. How? Just observe the figure ABCDE. So ACDE is common, and the triangle ABC area, just the another thing is coming. So already we had shown, and in this quadrilateral also AEDC, this is common, and ACF is coming. So already we had shown that triangle ABC is equal in area with triangle ACF. Now on both the sides we add the area of quadrilateral ACDE, and definitely we are going to get one side the quadrilateral AEDF and the other side pentagon ABCDE. So I hope so. This is very easy question, and it does not need any it means need to prove. Okay, verbally we had done it, and in writing also you people can do it easily. Okay, so let's move on to the another problem.